of our founder and one of India's iconic industrialists, Mr. G.D. Birla, had to create engineers, scientists, and leaders that would serve the then young independent India. Looking back, BITS has indeed produced some of the finest that this country has seen. We have several of our distinguished alumni joining us today, and each of them is not just a pride of BITS, but also a pride of India. And we have several alumni around the world, again, many that have gathered today, who are also recognized for their contributions to society in diverse fields, not just in engineering, in business, entrepreneurs, scientists, and journalists, writers, you name it, public policy, among others. Perhaps a wonderful testament to all that is the recent invitation by NASDAQ to Bitsaa to ring the opening bell. This was on December 23rd, and what an honor. And that is truly an incredible honor, and I know some of my colleagues who are there are also here today. So I want to thank each of you for making the BITS Pilani brand synonymous with innovation, achievement, and leadership, which is the theme of the conference for this year. At Bitsaa International, we've consciously pursued programs that not only benefit BITS, but we truly believe can actually be a model for other colleges across India and benefit the broader society. Over the next couple of days, as Ashok referred to in the agenda, you will get a closer look at some of these initiatives and also explore some ideas going forward. I just wanted to highlight a couple of them quickly now. BITS Connect 2, which was conceived at the last BGM when we met in Delhi, January of 2011, was rolled out just about 12 months ago. And it's the first of its kind in India. And it's already having a huge impact on BITS Pilani today in how we teach, conduct our research, any collaborative work, be it job placements or even administration tasks across all the campuses within India. And it's no surprise that it won the Information Week Award, Edge Award for Innovation in Higher Learning. Bitsaa International also launched an initiative called BITS Spark with a vision to make BITS one of the top 3 universities for entrepreneurship from Asia. And in less than 2 years, we're seeing outstanding results from this initiative in creating, nurturing, and building some of the finest next generation startups that are coming out of India. As an entrepreneur, perhaps, I always believe that entrepreneurship is one of the best ways to address a lot of social challenges also. Perhaps the biggest of the social challenges is the job creation for the youth of India, a country in which more than half the population is below the age of 25. Looking forward, I'm really excited about the number of young BITS alums that are doing amazing work, really innovative work in various fields, not just entrepreneurs, social work, and whatever field of they're choosing. And 2 examples come to mind quickly. One is an organization that actually started on the BITS Pilani campus called Nirman. I don't know how many of you heard of that. It's a very vibrant organization today. And started by students on campus, and these guys are in their mid-20s now. And they're reaching out to students in colleges and high schools across rural India, doing phenomenal work. And the other, a name that's probably more widely heard, a company called Reddy. And I know I met Phanindra earlier, and Charan might also be here. And these guys are one of the most celebrated and successful entrepreneur stories of 2013. And there are several other organizations being led by young BITSians today, many of whose names I'm sure we'll hear about, and some of them will go on to build some of the great companies and institutions for the next decade and beyond. Perhaps a shining example of these young alums doing such women work is found even in Bitsaa International. Many of you know, despite what Ashok mentioned about me kind of coaxing him and all that, the guys that really do, the lifeblood of the organization is all the young alums in their 20s and early 30s, right? And including our CEO of Bitsaa International. I mean, what better example do we need of sort of the potential these young BITSians hold? And it's my firm belief, much like our distinguished alums today, many of these folks will indeed become the pride of India someday. And I know many of you live outside India today, so do I. At the same time, we all share a common, deep, emotional connect with India, and we'll always do. So as alumni of India's #1 ranked private university, I believe we have an opportunity, and I would say a responsibility, to play a significant role in shaping India's future and help realize the promise of this great nation to be a global economic power with equal opportunity for all its citizens someday. And at Bitsaa International, I look forward to partnering with each of you to help realize that potential and build BITS into a global brand and a leading engine of innovation and job creation in the 21st century. Thank you.